Looks like we're lowering the bar. 'Cause I've never felt
It's all downhill from here, Ryan.
God
It's all downhill. That was a good one. I'll enjoy it.
We all float down here, Ryan.
Oh,
I did just watch It, the new one. I still haven't seen the original because I don't know. But
It's really
I tried to watch.
because you're too scared.
You don't understand. Well, you understand. You've seen
yeah.
me play horror games. I watched It, and I was like, seriously, I was by myself at home watching
Mistake
this.
number one.
Yeah, it was a terrible idea. At least it was in the afternoon. I watched it at like noon. I was like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. And literally, I'm just sitting there. Ah! Ah! Like it was like every 5 seconds. Like I made it through. I'm proud to say. Mm-hmm. But holy shit! Like I was hiding behind pillows. Like,
Oh wow. You know, we could do something constructive with that kind of fear. We could try to get a sponsorship from like a hot dog company, like Hebrew National or like Nathan's. Grade A weenies. And
You're always thinking, like, where's he going with this? What are we going to do to scare Tyler with hot dogs?
I wish I
I'm
had a
not
slide
scared of
whistle.
hot dogs, Brooks.
Well, I guess now I have to write a script for a movie about killer hot dogs. I mean,
if it doesn't already exist.
yeah, you're probably right. There is one that I found out about. I haven't seen yet. I forget what it's called. It's not Society. It's a body horror movie that's like, this guy finds this like box of like cheap liquor from like that's like 20 years expired, and he's just like, I'm gonna sell this shit anyways, for like $1, because he's some sleazy liquor store owner. And a bunch of these like homeless dudes like end up buying like these. It's like purple too. It's like for some reason it, like booze in some movies is like that bright purple.
Purple booze. Yeah, totally.
And Fabuloso.
Wine's kind of purple. I mean, it can be.
It looks like industrial cleaner.
Right.
And they end up drinking this stuff and it like liquefies their bodies, and it's really gross and creepy. And
Interesting.
I forgot why I brought that up. Oh, hot dogs. The hot dogs, right. So the hot dogs will just, your arms and legs will fall off and you'll start growing a casing around you. And then,
We'll call it Freddy Kroger.
Oh, man. Oh, no. Just no.
Freddy Kroger.
No. No.
You'll
It's all downhill from
You'll
here.
never
Ryan.
dream of
It's
such
all
savings.
downhill
Freddy
from here.
Kroger.
God damn it.
These bargains are a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, where's the ramen? Aisle 4, bitch.
Add to sleep, perchance to save.
We've slashed prices.
God damn it. I feel like that's a missed seasonal opportunity for Kroger.
It really is.
Of course, they'd probably get
Freddy
sued by
Kroger.
New Line, but
Unless
It's
they feature New Line products in every aisle, on the end caps of every aisle.
as long as they don't adopt a mascot that's wearing a striped shirt and steals your... And,
No, vertical stripes. Okay?
They'll do vertical
It's
stripes.
completely
gotta have
different.
vertical stripes.
There's a hi-hat, okay?
Oh my god.
Instead of claws.
Go
yes.
Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Oh man.
Freddy Kroger.
Freddy Kroger.
Frederick Kroger branded.
Now I just keep
Brought to
looking
you
at the
by
screen,
Freddy
seeing all
Kroger.
these Freddy Krugers, and I can't not read it as Freddy Kroger.
Frederick Kroger nerfed.
Yeah.
Frederick Kroger. Is that like Freddy Krueger's like dad? Frederick Kroger. Or maybe it could also be his butler. Frederick Kroger.
Frederick, what deals do we have today on produce?
Frederick Kroger.
Frederick Kroger's line of charcuterie.
Say that 5 times fast.
Frederick Kroger's line of charcuterie. Frederick Kroger's... see,
Yep, yep. Now all of a sudden it's Chad Kroger and
Chad Kroger's crock of charcuterie. Chartreuse.
Charcuterie.
Charleston
Charcuterie. Charleston.
Wow, this is a train wreck. What have I started?
Chew. Charleston. Chew.
Charles.
Sibilants. Plosives. right.
Round the rough and rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran.
Damn.
That was impressive.
Well done. Well done. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris? All of it.
Oh man, I wonder how
my-
much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris. Okay, I was gonna say changing one word in that once you like have a tongue twister committed to memory. I was wondering how much that would slip someone up.
So my dad discovered memes a few years ago, and like he's like 55.
Does he call them memes?
No. He calls them memes. Because I kind of like we had a conversation about it a while ago.
You said,
All right.
Dad, okay. If you're gonna start looking at memes, we're gonna have to get some pronunciation here.
Well, because like he gets to is enjoying his retirement, and he like in 2016, in the years before the coming doom, he was photoshopping Hillary Clinton into like Russian propaganda and like making memes like that. And then he would just like put me in some of them for some reason. Just like he's
Look,
like,
Dad, we're
send
gonna
me
have
this
to have a
picture
talk.
out of nowhere. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is oh wow. Oh wow.
Hi, Brooks. Do you like my meme? I put you in it. Look, Hillary's the devil. Look, I put 666 on her forehead. Her eyes are red.
No, it's all like those old like Russian propaganda posters where it's someone like shouting something and indecipherable script because I don't speak Russian, and he's just like, yeah, that's funny, right? And I'm like, yeah. This is also the guy who unironically loves the Street Fighter movie.
Unironically.
Wow.
Unironically.
I mean, and to be fair, Raul Julia's performance in that's fantastic.
Well, Raul Julia's performance and everything is pretty much fantastic.
Yeah. But he went so far as to replicate the money from the movie, the Bison dollars.
Oh my god!
Like he's got some. He made a pretty good.
Even though that's not fucking M. Bison, that's Vega.
Yeah. I know the boxer, the general.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I've been to the bathroom in Evo before. Okay. Oh man.
I just have one thing to say. Watch me whip. Watch me meme.
Oh God.
That's it. It was stuck in my head when I was doing the dad
Have you
meme
just been
thing.
sitting there for like?
I'm like,
just like
all
trying
right,
to rip
what's
out
the
of you?
opportunity? What's the opportunity to say it? I have no opportunity to say it. We've moved on. We're not on it anymore. I have to say this thing. We've moved on. I need to get it out. It needs to come out.
I think the worst mispronunciation of memes is memes.
Memes. It sounds like something that you take for an upset stomach.
Yeah, it's
Here,
like-
have some memes.
Some memes by Freddy Kroger.
It's the store brand version.
Memes. Upset stomach, indigestion, nausea, heartburn, diarrhea.
Yay,
Oh,
memes.
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 Upset tummy.
I've got to disagree with you there. Meme is it's just the cadence of the word just digs into my brain a little bit. Every time that someone says meme, I want to stab them. It's this carnal reaction. It just sounds awful.
I heard the government killed all those people like 4 years ago in the great uprising. I think that's more of an urban legend now. I don't know if anyone that said that without meaning to say that a while ago.
Has anyone ever heard it pronounced Mimi?
I did once. I
I've never heard meme.
Yeah.
Never heard meme.
But I couldn't. I don't remember if it was if it was in jest or not.
Yeah. And-
'Twas a caprice upon me this internet jokes day.
But I mean, when you know its origin, like it makes sense because it's the selfish gene. It's meme.
Meme.
Mame.
Meme. I think it's meme.
Yes, I've got a
Nice
very
vintage memes.
very nice meme on the wall.
Frederick Kroger's 20-year age memes.
Frederick Kroger's chartreuse and
Kroger.
memes.
Yes,
Kroger.
this cheeseburger cat meme has been aging in our cellars for the last 10 years. Yes.
Unfortunately, hamburger meat does not age very well. Do not go into our cellars.
Delightful and heady with a nice undertone. Pairs very well with Cheez-Its and watching Strong Bad videos.
The email. What? The email.
Tractor!
The cheat is grounded. My favorite has always been Strong Mad.
Did you see that? It was like a couple years ago. It went live again. Like they
release something still like every April Fool's Day, and they have a YouTube channel where they've been moving all of their old Flash animations over to YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah,
it's so much nostalgia there. It's just like, oh man, I just got transported back to middle school.
and I think
I know. I think they were on the Aquabat Super Show. I think, or at least the guy that did the voice in one of the episodes.
Oh, really?
It was with the Cobra Man episode where it's like he's got like a sideshow attraction, the Cobra Man, and they end up stealing their bus and they have to go get real jobs.
so. Is Sylvester Stallone in this? I think the only reason they stopped making those is because one of the brothers' chaps like moved somewhere else or something.
So they just stopped.
And they just stopped. And that was that.
Fortunately, if you guys are listening, the internet is a real place, as you can tell by listening to our voices now.
I'd hope they know
and you
that
can
this
just record one voice in one place, and then.
Well, now. But I mean, back then, you got to think about what the internet was when they were making that, right?
Maymays.
Maymays didn't exist yet.
Hey, there were maymays back in like.
They were called image macros, and
Frodo lives. Okay, that's all I have to say. Frederick Kroger.
Frederick Kroger.
Looked like you were having you were strategically dissipating a burp.
Yes, I was. It was just like
I just watched this look on your face where you're like.
I was like, I was determining. I was like, am I burping or am I going to throw up?
And then you're. And then you threw me off by coming at the tail end of this crop dusting of the burp of the burp air with Frederick Kroger. I'm like, okay, did he just burp? I'm not really sure.
Yes.
See, that's the
Frederick Kroger. Morty.
As long as we